Hello everyone, I am Tamare Chelvi from Tale Tribe. Last story was a puzzle story, you remember? So we'll continue with one more puzzle story. Long ago, there was a poor person. He traveled all the way to meet a generous, helpful king. He was actually looking for a job. So as he reached the city and went inside the court or the king's palace, the soldiers told him, "Oh my God, you reached a bit late. The king has gone out to the garden. The office hours are over. He is taking a walk in the garden. So you come tomorrow." But the traveler has a family to feed in his village. So he decided to go and meet the king in the garden. So as the king was walking, taking a walk in the garden, this man went and stood near the gate. The king noticed him and he called him, "Hey man, what happened? You look very tired. You don't belong to our city, I know. Where are you coming from? What do you want?" The traveler said, "Your Majesty, I'm a very poor man. I have come to your city looking for a job." The king said, "Definitely. Why not? Tomorrow morning, come and meet me in the kingdom palace. I'll give you a job. But before that, you look very tired. You should eat some food and rest." And then telling that, he said, "Hello, who is there? Bring some nice food to this traveler." So they brought the soldiers, the people, they brought nice food in a big plate. The king took the plate and offered it to the traveler. As the traveler is taking the food, exactly on the same time, on top of the plate in the sky, an eagle has killed a snake and it was carrying the snake to feed the children, eaglets. So the eagle thought that the snake has died, but the snake had one more breath to breathe. As they crossed the plate, exactly on top, the king offered the plate to the traveler. The snake has made its last breath like that and died. As the snake died, you know the snake will have poison in the mouth, isn't it? A few drops of poison fell into the food. But none of the soldiers, neither the king nor the traveler, noticed that the king happily offered. The traveler took it and ate it nicely, and he went to sleep in the garden. The next day morning, the soldiers found the traveler has dead. He has died out of snake's poison. Nobody knew how the traveler died, isn't it? But they suspected there was something in the food. So now for every action there is a reaction, isn't it? So gods are watching. So somebody has to be made accountable for the poor traveler's death. So they are sitting and discussing them. Whom to blame? Somebody has to take the punishment. Should we blame the king, or should we blame the eagle, or should we blame the snake? Children, what do you think? Whom should we blame? Isn't it? And they had a discussion. One said, eagle should be blamed. Other said, no. Eagle, it is in the nature to prey on the snake. So snake is the food of the eagle. You can't blame it. Then somebody said, the snake has to be punished. But snake is dead. How can you punish the snake? Somebody said, the king has to be punished. But some other said, how can you punish the king? The king did not know there is poison. So everybody was debating. They could not come to a conclusion. So they decided, okay, let the case rest. We will think about it after some time. And then after a few months, there is one more person traveling from another village come to meet the king. So when he reached the city, it became night. So he decided to stay in a nearby hotel or the inn, isn't it? So he decided, tomorrow morning I will meet the king. Tonight I'm tired. I'll sleep for some time. I have some money to pay. I can rest in a hotel. You know, those times kings used to keep some hotels, which is called INN, inns. So some people will be in charge. For that they give food and accommodation and all. So when he went inside, the people around, okay, the people around, there will be caretakers, no, cook will be there, cleaning staff will be there, the manager will be there, isn't it? So there were some people looking. He went and asked, hello, excuse me, I'm coming from a faraway village. Can I get a place to sleep in the night? I'll pay you some money I have. Very little money, but I'll give you that money. So then they gave nice food and all. He took bath and they were sitting and talking, chatting. They were asking about his village, why you came here and all. The poor man said, I'm coming for a job. Tomorrow I'm going to meet a king. The king I'm going to ask for a job. Then all these people, they said, oh my God, again, no. Then what? Why? Why are you shocked? The poor man did not understand. Then the people said, you know something? Our king is a very nice king, but he has a habit of giving food and killing people. Do you believe that? Children, do you believe that? So he was like, no, but I heard the king is very generous. The people said, he's very generous, I told you. All of us accept. But he loves killing people by giving food. Tomorrow, you go, ask for a job. But the king will say, first you eat something. You look very tired. Don't take food, okay? He will mix poison in the food and kill you. And where will you get the job? You can't take care of the family. Your family will be in trouble. So they were gossiping. The poor man decided not to meet the king. And morning he got up and ran away from the village. And now the gods are watching. That case is pending, children, you remember? So now the gods decided, now bring that case back. We know whom to punish. It's not the king, it's not the eagle, it's not the poor man, it's not even the snake, but the people who spread wrong stories about somebody has to be punished. Children, did you guess the same thing? If you guess the same thing, you are wonderful people. If you haven't guessed it, it's okay. Now we know that, isn't it? So that is the end of my story. And I am Thamare Selvi from Tail Tribe. Hope you enjoyed the story. Thank you.